Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, I want to give a shout out to the Notification Gang, Key Talk Gang, for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you get notification every single time I drop a video. Anyway, so somebody at the Sauce Spot, the Sauce Walker Sauce Factory allegedly got beat up, right? And when I say beat up, Buddy came to the internet and said, "Oh, they done beat me. I got beat by somebody bigger, and I'm taking it to court." So there's a Houston rapper. I think his name like Space High Space or something. I don't really know what the actual name is, but I do know that if you go to my Instagram at Key Talk Media, you can actually see all the details. But Buddy is coming out and saying that he was at the Sauce Father Sauce Walker Squabble Factory, that we also known as the Sauce Factory, right? The Squabble Factory, because they do get down and do a whole lot of punching there as well. Got punching bags, punching gloves, all that. But also, this guy's pretty much coming out and saying, first of all, he said he was a Piru. Now, anytime I hear anybody say Piru, I think of Whack 100 when he say on Piru. That's why I call him Big Piru Business Whack 100. But this guy's a Piru, but he's also saying that he's going to get the judicial system involved in suing Sauce Walker if Sauce Walker doesn't actually settle with him outside of court, because he's alleging that he got beat up at the Sauce Father Sauce Factory. So with that being said, I am going to play the video for y'all. But also I got a question for y'all. Are street niggas, like, can they sue other street niggas? You know what I'm talking about? Or does that always have to be some level of street justice that's actually taken care of and taking place? You know what I'm talking about? Or, hey, man, listen, let them do whatever they need to do. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't always got to resort to the rules that they kind of abide them, sign themselves up under. But here goes what Buddy had to say. Hey, let me take it so you can hear it.
Like, considering crashing up, like, I've got bro real address.
And he does sound like he's talking gibberish. I'll translate kind of what he's saying. He said he thinking to himself right now, like, dang, should I just go crash out on the person who just beat me up? Should I go crash out on the Sauce Factory? Or nah, should I just throw away my life? Or nah? And he said, nah, I'm going to just sue instead of going to go crash out.
Niggas on some dumb shit. Niggas on some little kid shit, bro. I'm on some, like, shoot, I thought the rest of my life away shit. Nah, I'm not. What I'm going to do is shoot the dog shit out your boss. Broke ass, nigga. Yeah. Shit so motherfucking funny. As far as I'm concerned, I was invited out as an artist on Piru. I don't even want to talk to somebody. No, I need to stop calling my phone with that shit, nigga. I don't want to talk to nobody with the nigga with the money, nigga. I'm fucked up, nigga. Ain't no apologizing, ain't no plea bargain, nigga. Ain't no, sugar, none of that.
He pretty much said he ain't doing no plea bargain, no apologizing. He ain't doing none of that at all. He want to talk to the person with the money, which of course is Sauce Walker. So he gonna say whatever he got to do in order to get that. That's who he gonna talk to. But now he's about to say that he gonna sue him, but he's not gonna get a lawyer to sue. He's gonna sue because he was in jail and he was in a law dictionary.
That nigga, and I don't need a lawyer, nigga. Yeah, I spend every day in jail at the law library, clown, nigga. I'm finna get this money on my own, nigga. I'm salting a bitch, man. I'm about to go to IGotHit.com.
You already know, Buddy and her taking a Epsom salt bath right now. You would think that they like put knees, elbows, foots, and all that on him. Like he probably got a TSF logo on the back of his head from a shoe pounding against his head. At least that's the way he's making it seem, right?
Niggas super rich riding on. I'm trying to be super rich, buddy. Man, I really been up there.
Oh, you can hear it right there. You can hear. So he said, he said he goes super rich around here talking about the Sauce Father and them. And then he like, but I'm about to be super rich around here too. So this is just his way of a come up. He trying to get some money out of the situation. You know what I'm talking about? He said, hey, listen, I was probably there going to do a song or something like that. But since that ain't work out, my only other option to give me some paper in my pocket is to try to sue. Now, why did the fight actually happen? We don't know why the fight actually happened. However, he did come out and he pretty much said this. In like to Sauce Walker, right? He said Sauce Walker is the motherfucking police. They gonna walk up to me, point directly at me, and say he sell weed in front of all kind of people, trying to explain why his junkie homeboy stole my prescription medicine and money. So that could have been a reason, at least according to his side of the story, because this isn't Sauce Walker's side of the story. This is just what Buddy has to say, right? So he said they stole his prescription medicine and also his money. And of course, that's fighting stuff to do. If somebody really do that or take that, you know what I'm talking about? But you will see later on that one of the TSF members said it's literally cameras all around the sauce spot, the sauce factory, which we all know that because he's actually released a video of fights there before. And with that being said, he's pretty much saying they're going to be saying, hey, man, listen, Buddy is capped out. Buddy is lying. Don't believe what he's saying. That is not why he got whooped or none of that at all, right? Anyway, so let's finish what he had to say. Or just restarting it again. So if we take it to the comment section, the first comment says, stop trying to mix business in the streets, which it definitely is true. Business and the streets don't go together. Let myself, I speak for all real P's. Or he means Pirus. We don't do no type of activities. And he means like snitching, going to the law enforcement or going into the court system, the judicial system to try to sue. And then this next person said, respond to him, you can't speak for anything. He going to court. They shouldn't have robbed that man. That's bummy stuff. The next person say snitching is only when you commit a crime. Only when you commit a crime and you cooperate to get a lighter sentence. Period. Laugh aloud. So y'all saying gang members can't handle legal business legally? I'm gonna be real. A lot of people think that they can't. A lot of people think that there's always gonna result in some type of violence or having to get some type of street justice rather than going the route of a civil human being, of a civil person or a civilian, right? Because they take themselves out of being a civilian and they say that they're now living inside of this world over here. So you can't be mad that that's the route that people think that they're always gonna go, right? Because it shows itself. It literally what's it called? Show and prove, right? Anyways, the next person said, ain't no real rooster dog taking a homie to court. Gotta handle that on the concrete. So a real rooster, I guess that's another word for blood. And then you see some other people saying 100, nah, for real. It was several dudes. That's how people end up unalive. He needs to take it to court. That's why he said, you shut up. I'm only going to be going by the video presented. You get your, so this is a woman saying it, and they always say gang business ain't no place for a woman to actually speak on it, right? That's what they say. I don't really care at all, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, it says, where the video on Piru? I just want to be compensated for getting punched on. Oh, he's making fun of him for saying that. Houston artist from Houston artist. He not Piru no more. So this man, the Pirus in the comment section are officially trying to take away Buddy's Piru card. You know what I'm talking about. But anyways, he did reply back and actually say something else and made another video because as you can see, a lot of people was pretty much calling him a snitch, saying, hey man, listen, this ain't Piru business. What is you doing? Like, you making the Pirus look bad. Give me that Piru card, like the last comment said. And he came back and responded and just let everybody know why he doesn't believe that he's a snitch on what he's actually doing, right? That he's just trying to get his paper and get some money. But here is what Buddy had to say right here. He said,
please, because I want my money for a nigga playing with me and my time, nigga. You just suck my dick. I ain't caught this shit with 3-4 days ago. I ain't seen nothing to no police. If anybody running to the internet with
You're
ass
watching
with this
Key
shit,
Talk
nigga, all I
Media.
said was give me my paper. But you goofy motherfuckers steady feeling and realizes I'm 34 years old.
So the very point right there where he says, but I'm 34 years old, that lets me know that like, that kind of sound like, man, I know I'm a Piru, I know I'm a street, I'm a gangster, and maybe I'm not supposed to go to try to sue or whatever it may be, but I'm 34 years old. I can't be crashing out like the YNs no more. You know what I'm talking about? I got to go the other route, and that's that line of when you decide to just be inside the streets and actually consider yourself not a civilian. So therefore you can't do regular civilian things. Like I told y'all, black people used to be considered not human. Then they were considered like 3/5 of a human from like the 3/5 compromise, stuff like that. So as a citizen of the United States, you have certain rights. And one of the biggest things about rights within America is the right to sue. But some people think they can't sue and get judicially and get people involved like that because they in the streets, which takes away some of your rights as a human being. But if you sign up for it, you got to live by what you're going to live by and stand on what you're going to stand on, right? So in this particular case, Buddy's pretty much saying, listen, man, I'm 34 years old, man. And when he say that, you can kind of tell that he like, man, what are my other options? I don't know what else I can do. And actually, if we listen to it a little more, he's going to say my only other option was to pull out a gun and just start shooting and killing.
Y'all pushing the envelope. Everybody trying to make me feel bad for getting robbed and beat up by a nigga twice my size. Like, what other win do I have besides pull out this gun and kill this nigga and shut down the whole studio that's going on? This whole gonna be a crime scene for the next years. Nigga, can't nobody come in this hole if a nigga get killed in this hole. Y'all tripping. Y'all not thinking about business or big business. You niggas on some goofy ass little kid
So
shit.
this is another instance of people want him to go the street route because he keeps saying Piru, keeps saying pretty much saying that he's a gangster and he's a thug and stuff like that. So when you present yourself like that, people are gonna automatically expect you to go the gangster route, the street route. You know what I'm talking about? And also off the time like that, gonna either you're gonna kill somebody, end up in jail, or you yourself gonna end up in jail, or probably both of them. So if you present yourself that way, that's how people want to see. People want to see you live whatever you saying, right? And that's where a lot of people that are gangsters get caught up in because they gotta live what they talking about. And obviously, there's only two roads in that gangster lifestyle: dead or in jail, literally. You know what I'm talking about? Except the ones that just luckily get to make it out and live past a certain age, right? But other than that, what I'm talking about, it really ain't a lifestyle that you're gonna live a long, luxurious life to be old and have grant all that stuff like that, right? Rarely that'll actually happen.
You only deserve this studio. Go on ahead and lose it to me in court real quick, player. You tripping. Go on, drop out. Nigga claiming that game. Nigga claiming that ism shit. I'm about to show you how to break on a motherfucker. Watch this. This sound of
And then of course, his goal is to take the whole studio. So he don't just want no paper and no money right now. He want to sue and take the entire studio is what he's pretty much saying, which is absolutely insane. Do I think that'll actually happen? No. Is it worth the try to do it? I mean, this is America. You can sue anybody for anything inside of America. You can sue somebody for looking at you wrong. You can literally sue them. This is America. You can sue for what you want. Now, if you're going to win, that's a whole different story. But if we do take it to the comment section to see what y'all had to say about it, the first comment says, I feel bro. But my thing is, if you're going to pull the I'm 34 card, then be that. Don't be 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot out. Don't put none of the gang, don't put none on the gang no more. Don't threaten to pop nobody. Just be a civilian, do your lawsuit and keep on pushing. What would Jesus do? Well, I don't know, fam. What would Jesus? I don't think Jesus is a Piru, so we may never know, right? Keep it in the streets, if I'm not mistaken. But then bro willingly pull up to the squabble factory, keep it in the streets. Now you slice the video. Yeah, I can't say that. Gotta slice out the GAY word. Instagram ain't finna delete my account for the entertainment of everybody else. But anyways, as I continue, it says most dogs in the city with 12 anyways on BD. Bro, sue bro. We got cameras for a reason. Nobody robbed you. And this is an official TSF member right here pretty much saying, sue, we got cameras in a TSF building. Nobody robbed you at all. And we've seen videos released from the sauce factory, right? Of actually sauce walking and sauce with winning, squabbling, and fighting. So there is definitely cameras set up all around the squabble factory or the sauce factory, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, it's a TSF member that's laughing at Buddy because Buddy think he really about to sue and win, but he could just be doing this all for clout as well, right? Either way it goes, somebody got hands, feet, and paws put on him. I'm talking about. Anyways, some of the experts say, man, I feel bro, but you gotta be in his situation to have been in his situation to understand. Y'all funny as hell, and that's actually him right there. Judge, what's the problem? Him. That guy got jump. I want to sue them. Why? Because they jumped me. Snitching. It's cool. You can sue. Just drop your flag, my boy. Boosie sued his brother and Young Blue. Him getting beat up is his fault, but them robbing him was wrong. If he only pulled up for a fade, he gonna sue his homies next after that DP he finna get. Why not just read the Bible? Violation immediately. Jump out the gang. So, it's a lot of people that gonna have a whole lot of jokes, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, fam, listen, like I always tell y'all, I don't care about none of this. I just report on the stories as it is, how it is. I'm talking about. I don't care about what the street rules say, what they don't say, what you can do, what you can't do. Cause me, wake up every day, do whatever the blue hell I want to do. I don't look at something and be like, hey, I can't do this because I've already initiated myself into this, so I'm limited as to what I want to do. No, I do whatever I want to do at all times. Period. There's no rule sheet or anything above me or anybody above me to say, hey, you can't do. No. Do whatever I want to do. But in this situation, it's different because Buddy has assigned himself to the laws and the codes and the ethics, morals, and everything else of the street. So he got something he got to live by. But we're going to see how this goes. If he actually tries to take this to court, or what if Sauce Walker tries to feed him a couple thousand or something like that to just make me, and shut up going on somewhere, you know what I'm talking about? Or maybe it won't happen because, as you can see, the TSF member literally said that there's a camera inside of the actual studio. So with that being said, bro, we'll just have to see how this goes anyways. Let me know something coming up below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.